Poets King. Poets King, you know the name. Yo. Walk with me, or ride with me, yeah. With that real New York shit. That real New York. I squeeze 1,000 out some pennies, couple million from some dollars. If you dealing in the trade of cop and flipping, nigga, holler. Take it back to bubble jackets, baggy jeans over the Timberlands. Women, the spitters had to be nice. Remember them days when New York got the game set on fire? Before the mumble mounts in the gayest attire, where the internet ain't popping and you mingled on your block and only face to face could niggas settle beef or get they props. Could only holler at a shorty in the third dimension and sometimes get hit with a bottle if she reject them. Them times are hard act to follow like it's direction. When rhymes were hard cause we started it, no question. Bronx, Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, and Staten were the leaders. Dominating fashion style and what came out your speakers. Nowadays we passive how we no longer the leaders. This for the New York people that are prouder than our leaders. Come on. Take your ass back to that real New York shit, to spin it through the blocks or walk with in headphones or blaring out of the back trunk of your whip. Looking for a new hustle, you can get a bone. Take your ass back to that real New York shit, to spin it through the blocks or walk with in headphones or blaring out of the back trunk of your whip. Looking for a new hustle, you can get a bone. My homie said on these new tracks that I sound like Pac. I'm like, well, Pac ain't here to sound like Pac. So I blended with the little je ne sais quoi. I'm a poet with my pen, baby, I stay raw. Like sex when it has that God intended good feeling. From Genesis, streets of rage and perpetual dealing is my origin. Where the poor get the poor to spend on pharmaceutical warfare for cost to spend. With chess played by the white man, the war within. We get played to the cemetery or the pen. Walk these Harlem nights back in 85 and made me live. Crazy jive, motherfuckers living shady lives. But 95 it was fiend out, some got paid. But most within a decade locked or got laid. Something you never could master in a block cage. What up, everybody coming through and to come through. This is gonna be an actual like live stream, not just a whole music thing, you know what I mean? Looking for a new hustle, you can get a bone. Take your ass back to that real New York shit, to spin it through the blocks or walk with the headphones or blaring out of the back trunk of your whip. Looking for a new hustle, you can get a bone. New York shit, there ain't nothing unattainable. City slippers protected or running game on you. Gutter shit like a crack cocaine valve. Still we think big, set trends, the whole plane follow. New York shit, there ain't nothing unattainable. City slippers protected or running game on you. Gutter shit like a crack cocaine valve. Still we think big, set the trends, the whole plane follow. From that real New York before the streets were a myth. From Troy after Amsterdam and all between on the break. Boys have become a man by the heat they let rip. 2 and 25 to life, they don't see you miss kids. Project Cease, River to Wagner, that's the east side. Reliving the passion, that's the street pride. Weed, liquor, and ass, couple of selling goods. We're selling goods to the beast, got them defeated by weed spots at that fronts like little sneaker shops. The streets rock that new nine shit till our speakers pop. And beat cops will get rock steady like bebop. Got more poets than Kane, that's what the fiends got. And you know it's a shame, a lot of talent lost to the flow of the game, that's what the powder costs. If you remember them times, and turn this louder, y'all, cause New York known to grind rebels without a pause. Let me take your ass back to that real New York shit, to spin it through the blocks or walk with in headphones or blaring out of the back trunk of your whip. Looking for a new hustle, you can get a bone. Take your ass back to that real New York shit, to spin it through the blocks or walk with in headphones or blaring out of the back trunk of your whip. Looking for a new hustle, you can get a bone. Yeah, that real New York shit. Manhattan, Harlem, downtown, Midtown, LES, Brooklyn, all the areas in Brooklyn, you know what I mean? The BX, Queens, Staten Island, Long Island, the Tri-State, why wait? It's Poets King, you know the name now. Take that ass back to that real New York shit. I said that real New York shit. I take your ass back to that real New York shit. With the block that we walk with and talk shit. Looks like it's time for another busy day. Yes. The work never ceases. The best business in the astral field, baby. There's several different death merchants in this astral field, and I was tasked with police deaths, the cats they kill. Here in America, from little ones to those that are elders, all the melanated victims, both the females and fellas. I don't discriminate, I live from out they so yeah, I snatch them. Get my energy from fear, let the police be at it. Case in point, 9-year-old shorty had a toy gun. Cops scared, thought it was real, and left a massacred one. The more injustice in the slaying, the more power I get. That's why I chose these type of deaths, we never run out these shit. Some of my favorites are the cars when they make you pull over. I snatched them slumped in his seat, right on Facebook to show ya. With this lady and his baby, cop ain't show no emotion. He just laid them for no reason, cause dude's gun wasn't on him. I was sent to bring you clarity, why really they peace. You're fallen angel, death merchant for the killer police. You ever seen hate in the eyes? Well, that is me. Felt the fear that's on another and wonder when can it be? That is me, along with rage and every feel with a beast. Yeah, that is me, your death merchant for the killer police. You ever seen hate in the eyes? Well, that is me. Felt the fear that's on another and wonder when can it be? That is me, along with rage and every feel of the beast. Yeah, that is me, your death merchant for the killer police. Out in Florida, someone wanna be, he laid a boy flat. Your death merchant, I was made just for that. He earned his stripes, these murders hype me like when grandma got shot in the rain. I'm the evil behind anger, sending cops in the raid. I also feed them jealousy, keep them feeling inferior. So when they see your black eye shining, it's a reason to kill you. Like when they choked that man out, it was an envious grab that sucked the life right out of homie, left him dead on his ass. I also feed white supremacy, I give him assist. My devil tricks got all you thinking that shit does exist. Like Mitchell Blix, I got you twisted like the dome of this girl. In Baltimore, they split his shit, it made me potent some more. So when they knocking in, I got 'em when you open the door. Might be your final time unlocking, you'll get dropped to the floor. An evil spirit currency, bitch, my profits they score. I'm the one that brings the cops into gore, your death merchants. You ever seen hate in the eyes? Well, that is me. Felt the fear that's on another and wonder what can it be? That is me, along with rage and every feel of the beast. Yeah, that is me, your death merchant for the killer police. You ever seen hate in the eyes? Well, that is me. Felt the fear that's on another and wonder what can it be? That is me, along with rage and every feel of the beast. Yeah, that is me, your death merchant for the killer police. You ever seen hate in the eyes? Well, that is me. Felt the fear that's on another and wonder what can it be? That is me, along with rage and every feel of the beast. Yeah, that is me, your death merchant for the killer police. And to the cops now, you know the source of hate in your gut. The shit that makes you grip your pistols, all the reins is a nut. So keep it up and do my bidding, cause it strengthens me up. I'm all the black that matters, so you get away with it, yo. Such a busy day it was. Look at these fools. What are you marching for? You can't stop me. I'm here forever. I own you. I own your heart. You built this. Now I'm here to kill you.
Everybody in the club tipsy. Fuck that, bring hip hop back to New York City.
I'm nice as ever, leave you twice as ever as a flying head and hand your life to death and write the check, don't try to step. These ain't no dancing classes, bash to bash a man with glasses, man with hands disastrous that'll have your sight see camera flashes. I got an appetite to blame your faction and subtract them, rapping like a man of action, military panel fraction, killing every fan's reaction, skilled in every form of torture, ill enough to hack your ass and splash you like a dolphin's water. A dolphin's horror ain't as raw as what I got to give you, knocking niggas popping bitches off for something high and bigger than Project Mices. I'm the nicest on these mic devices. A lot of hype is what these rhymes life is. Dramatized shit. You find the light is shining bright for every rhyme I'm writing. Who's trying to fight, you'll find your plight behind the might of Tyson. Without the biting, guys are frightened when I step on stages. And little phages of rage in the flow that's man contagious. Silly and sick as salmonella, chasing chicken's flavor. Billy the Kid is back to lay it down and strip your gators. Then take your paper straight to grade your hate of Vader's nature. Raping the game for royalties, acting like I'll pay him later. Shaking these haters off me, backing down a major faker. Breaking your train of thought, my stats and style's the greatest danger. Saving the game is all we have, so now I must commence to bust your dentures. Make your mother mention how the brother reps it. With enough respect, she loves it more than her own fucking wedding. I'm now your father when her husband sold you for the record. The daughter checked that it went platinum cause the broad collects it. She's run the check for all the copies that the stores could get with. These water methods keep the moon reflecting. Two concessions having haters losing every battle that they crew could step in. I'm stupid reckless when I take your neck and chew it headless. You chumps of breakfast, Joey, take them in the
Mike Mills, true.
My crew direction, verbs and fuel injected. Pay my dues through hectic, who's the lever, food dissected. You know my super method till it's Hitler's troops aggression. Heavy German Luger weapons, so you disrespecting. Fool, I prove my loose demented interludes, my true profession. Confessing that I'm too perfected when I blew the blessing. Through your medulla section like a killer's to the city. It's through conviction that I do my diction brook connected. I focus fury with the dopest theory, hope you hear me. It's spoken clearly, overdosing, who closer near me? My vocal tone of flipping, dead your local zone in district. My grill is like the barrel of the chrome fifth spitting. You also learn my slaughter terms, I call it quarter turn. The like my force to burn. My force is firm, of course I'm flawless word. I'm on the verge of honest, killing all you mocking birds, talking herbs, outlines of the flows who got a lot of nerve. You talking so absurd, I take a soldier term. My spoken words are overthrow your vitals like Ebola germs. Yo, my recitals tight as bridles, virgins in the Bible, tight as Chinese eyes on fighters, using tigers as they idols. I touch you Vitus like a Midas, give you meningitis. I be the meanest, deepest MC with a Cretan's thesis, folding you like a fetus when my heaters start releasing, and mark you like the beast and beat you like the cops of precincts. I make you call the curtains, break you off on purpose, penetrate your surface and poison your fate like water serpents. Herb, I prove you fake and worthless. Take my tray and blaze a person, make the hurt and eternal with facial razor burning now. Did all the tables turning, spray you out of gray suburban, leave you laced to certain paper earning, makes you made for murking. I take a jerk and make his nervous system late for work and make the hurting greatest murders from the Cain and Abel verses. I leave an angel cursed and make his halo burst and flame a worse. I place the earth inside a lot of Falkers megahertz. The pain dispersed to leave you brainless when my stainless jerks. I do my famous dirt to make you ache, 'cause that's the way it works.
I did it, baby. Whoa, one full album in 7 days. Will you look at that? Poets King. Poets King, the ultimate name. Check it out. You know the game. Topioca, Topioca. Topioca, Topioca. I thank God for my talent since the last one recorded a full album. 7 days, I go past what you saw. It's mega amazing. I'm the greatest fan, quicker than many. I hit the pavement, getting liquored off any. I put on many. Had the drug dealers switching their hustle, get money with me. Poets came near the millions. What up? You can bubble with me. Pete and Tommy, keep your memories with me when I get busy. Rest in peace, Charles the Big. I'm about to dominate the city. This music will tell a story when my words are elusive. I just encoded in the tune so your mind can get through it. A little encouragement to bury your doubts, 'cause that's what encouragement. The worries you gon' toss some shits out and get another winner. Nice guy, nah, that ain't me. I strive for righteousness, you evil, trying to fuck up my world. I'll take your life from it, this lethal. How I busted these words so fast, I'm writing it like angels put these words in my pen. I see the signs of it. Hey, body, let me body me another one. I'm coming from the gutter, gonna get us out the slum. Lovely lady, talk good looking, babe. You know I got to know you. And now I call her pudding, 'cause she gave me tapioca, tapioca. Tapioca, tapioca. Tapioca, tapioca. And now I call you pudding, 'cause you gave me tapioca. I said I wanna do a personal album, the shit that I like with contemporary versions of how I give you my life, ain't no mumbling with tunes in the trap. I let the music free, I'm something meta-human and rap. Like I got mutant G's, magnetic to whatever I want. Like Max Eisenhart, my passion and intensity, see it in my eyes and heart. Now you could make these waves like the moon, but if you try to spark some drama, I'ma take some down. Like the night and dark, the world at large could look so unreal. Like it's pixelated glitches in the matrix, creating another way. It's the dimensions that the demons go mention. The pit is bottomless with start to send, and we ended it with a lock on it. The government will label you crazy while through their politics. The truth and crooks are really less sane. You think I'm talking this? They lie to try to program your brain to the apocalypse. Combine you the poets to Cain and put a stop to it. Hey, body, let me body me another one. I'm coming from the gutter, gonna get us out the slum. Lovely lady, told her looking, babe, you know I got to know you. And now I call her pudding, 'cause she gave me tapioca, tapioca. Tapioca, tapioca. Tapioca, tapioca. And now I call you pudding, 'cause you gave me tapioca. Matrix chain hanging long and heavy like I'm Galvatron. We pulling dreams about these nightmares that we all gallop on. The leaders and instructions through music. This ain't the average song. Elitist, that's the name of my team. Let's get the battle when they strike. When we say it is time, but it's the alias. You might wanna stay in this time. We going crazy in the night, and we don't make a sound. Can hear a paper clip, then boom, feel the effects of the blast. A wide radius, asking why gainers with a dime so delectable. My passion and tenacity grind is so impeccable. Catch a tapioca and she smooth as a pudding cup. Skin gliding up against mine and feel incredible. Salute when you see me in town. Aire To Millions, we're plotting out of breaking new grounds at the pavilion. I'm giving out the finger to haters just like a wedding ring and trying to get you all to believe you can do anything. Hey, body, let me body me another one. I'm coming from the gutter, gonna get us out the slum. Lovely lady, told her looking, babe, you know I gotta know you. And now I call her pudding, 'cause she gave me tapioca, tapioca. Tapioca, tapioca. Tapioca, tapioca. And now I call you pudding, 'cause you gave me tapioca, huh? And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Poets King, Aire To Millions. Album done in 7 days flat. You know how I do. Shout out to John, Akir, everybody that rock with me. You know what I mean? Shout out to me and Nicole.
Yo.
Brooklyn, David, everybody I rock with.
Shout out to Decepticon. Hope you come through so I could people could see your channel so they could subscribe. Decepticon wants to repost this Sector classic Icon remix, y'all, with L. Port City and Brooklyn Damien.
There's not enough energy in these conductors to last a cortex.
Well, at least we found these, Wheeljack.
And when these run out,
Can't worry about that now. Hey, let's get back to Icon.
Transform past the norm to evade the storm. 1976, a slave was born. No longer gotta give a change, cause we buying our own. And we ain't trying to take them off, shit, we trying them on. Think of that, we on our own shit. You get a job and an ugly ass wife and start talking like you grown, bitch. You still a child, unless you got a business, bitch. I'm a business, we stay about my business. Go hard or go home. Your boss is on house arrest. What type of hetero get Pisces tatted on his chest? I'm getting big now, I need security. Shoot hoes through you bitch niggas and securities. We don't wanna hear the truth, because it be heavy. They put a pack in your back like ever ready. Now what's bad about this clone me missing? So many niggas, these bitches can't even tell who I'm dissing. No back and forth, I'm not a leader. Niggas is troll food, and I'm a leader. Don't make me have to come back round just to repeat it. Should've been completed the moment you got to lead it. Then we found out you had to sell blood on crib, cause your wife was spending your money up. Buying motherfucking dick and Jordans, and I know somebody got that nasty bitch recording. Oh Lord, I think you all should stay in your place. Ain't got no time for friendly friends, always up in my face. Always drinking and smoking, but never really doing shit. And trying to get a better drop and trying to hit a fucking lick. This is my vortex, and you I had to be. Law of attraction created my reality. I'm the truth, nigga, and that's no lie. And your girl want this beef with no fries.
My chopper kick like a jackass, you jackass. We die young cause we living too fast. We tight as our class, niggas tryna murder my ass. I'm clapping anything that cross my path. Survival of the fittest. The kick your body, Lord, I'm so tempted. Heat pop, leave a nigga disfigured. If I lose my cool, guarantee you lose a family member. Street solid, that's why XO goddamn bitter. Fuck a rope, now they use a law to hang a nigga. Cage a nigga, we modern day slaves, my nigga. Went from picking cotton, singing Negro spirituals to copping a plea, hoping they don't throw the book at you. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I gotta eat some, selling poison for revenue, busting a shell or two. Take heed to what I'm telling you. The industry is a pimp, and I refuse to be a fucking prostitute. So I rap about my damn life, it's for your entertainment. But shit ain't sweet when you on that corner hanging. Selling out the crib will only get your shit rated. I hustle cause daddy don't make child support payments. And mommy's not working and no one's hiring me. And my belly and my fridge are both on empty. So I'm in the kitchen whipping up a special recipe, praying that it takes my ass up out of poverty. But it feels like I'm selling my soul honestly. Man, fuck the world, who are you to judge me?
Don't get your frame transformed, then your brain pushed back. Go for what you looking at. Now, then find your ass chopped up, saran wrapped to that in a rusty hatchback. Stung in the bumblebee, better being humbly. Both know you tight, pussy, don't even fuck with me. Break your hymen, bitch, pop and get you pregnant. Stomach full of buckshot, still have you hesitant. Tech will leave you hesitant. I rock motherfuckers, so bring the motherfucking ruckus. There's a price to pay to play punk, so don't ever wonder. Catch a Louisville slugger to the head, to the neck, get locked jaw, fucking with the top dog. Fuck around, grab the Smith & Wesson out the top drawer. Cause helter skelter, only God can help you. I'm a step beyond Decepticon, the shit I'm on. Bucktown, Brooklyn.
I got something to say. Stun guys when sun rising like the coming of day. Rain with the music, the truest rain heritage music. Send you to a planet of junk if you dare to be stupid. We killed a grand poobah, my neighborhood was filled with manure. Buildings and ruins, young kids selling krills to the losers. Hatred is growing, we stopping at the spaces be open. That make you see me take the lead once the matrix is open. Latex is broken, now lady bunch for babies they holding. The state keep them floating and pay them if they raise it with no man. Guns come to play from mediocre funds of the slaves. Where your darkest hour that will turn you gunmetal gray. We live in the bowels of hoods where the kids are too wild. You say you like a war story, well you're living one now. The Bible's the truest, survivalist and wisest will use it to crack the code and turn the pages to this icon music. Tears in my pen, emotions keep me lyrically met. Tone spaces, that you? Here is a hint. Trumpets are blowing, commandments from the sun we beholding. While the faithless ain't convinced without something to show them, they run with the program. 3-digit numbers control man. Cast away into the haze once the covenant is broken. We run with emotion. Logic fails when guns are unloaded. You under the ocean from crime waves, none remain floating. Icon.
In a shelter. I haven't been in a shelter in months. I was never in a shelter. I use a shelter as a resource because they have resources in the city to get where I'm going. That's smart. That's a positive. I've never been in a shelter. That makes no sense. I didn't live in the shelter. I slept in the shelter. I slept under a bridge. What's your point? But you a little bitch and you're gonna get killed. So like I said, the whole point is What's the point of doing that when everyone can see the truth? We not in a shelter. You know any shelter that looks
White
this
boy
nice?
don't know a goddamn thing. That's why he all up on the screen counting goddamn change. Frost say he on his knees blowing goddamn things, and then say that that's a job. That's a goddamn shame. Them rolling 60 about to blow out that nigga goddamn brains. Everybody seen, but don't nobody know a goddamn thing. I heard about that phone sex with your goddamn fan. You talking about ass from the chat? That's a goddamn man. Let's talk about it, you a fag nigga. Talking all of that shit about live, now you scared to get tagged. Nigga steady hiding off in your room. Don't nobody know where you at, nigga. We the been whooped your ass. You said that I'm lying, nigga. That I'm lying, nigga. Then tell the nigga where you at. You so scared right now, hiding off in your life. Say a soldier died once, nigga. You been dying all of your life. Ain't nothing tight about no white boy sleeping under no bridge. Living off of no shelter, but talking about you rich, nigga. You knew better, you knew better, but you don't know nothing. If you knew better, you do better, instead of fronting. If you knew better, you do better, but you don't know nothing. If you knew better, you do better, instead of stunting.
Tyrese dies easy on my PP, not my TYPE. Wipe your feet, nights in streets where you might go sleep. I will beat the smites and fleas up off your chest. Go off and reckless on a trip to Austin, Texas. Off his head broke off like breadsticks. All your brothers awful checks his morsels. Never more than anything substantial. Everything you can't do, I can rap and fight. My appetite to smash you like a flower stepped on breaks me to this dandelion. I'm like that man Goliath and the lion and the fire. You was with like Harrelson cheers. There's no comparison here. You see me battle my peers, but you an embarrassing queer. My dick big, you a vaginal smear, some vaginosis on the pad from your rear. They grab the pads and go, that's for your music career. There's no resuscitation. He wrote this stretched and late for every one of them threats he making. Your whole style now is covered in roses. Whole bitch fake thug, break duck like your nose is.
Do better, you do better, but you don't know nothing. If you knew better, you do better, instead of fronting.
In a shelter. I haven't been in a shelter in months. I was never in a shelter. I used a shelter as a resource for the city to get where I'm going. That's smart. That's a positive. I've never been in a shelter. That makes no sense. I didn't live in the shelter. I slept in the shelter. I've slept under a bridge. What's your point? You just keep saying shit to try to piss me off and irritate me, but you a little bitch and you're gonna get killed. So like I said, the whole point is, what's the point of doing that when everyone can see the truth? We not in a shelter. You know any shelter that looks this nice?
Man of War in the building. What up, what up? Yo, good looking for that super chat the other day, B. Cause I didn't peep it in real time because I was sleeping. You know, I had that shit running all night. The Poets Kane album and whatnot. What's poppin' though? Shout out to Mike Mills, who says you should write a song about harassment of working class citizens and dodging real gangsters for YouTube views. What real gangsters am I dodging? I didn't know I even had any engagement with real gangsters to the point where I'm dodging them, but okay. You know what I'm saying? If you're talking about meeting Tyree Sneed from the future, I mean, how often do you meet a time traveler? You know what I'm saying? That was kind of dope. You know what I'm saying? I was glad to see that homeboy cleaned up his act. He had the suit on, you know what I'm saying, on his way to work, doing his thing or whatever. That was a good thing. But yeah, shout out to you though. Everybody else that is in here now or may come through on some other shit. What's going on though? I was just before I went I was flipping through the YouTube and whatnot. I didn't watch this video yet. My man Jack Frost of the BBN network, he got a headline saying that Kodak Black may face up to 20 years. I guess he got jammed up like recently, like a gun charge or something, like a whole new thing. Think he got caught with some guns trying to like go over the border, and now he has some new shit. Kodak Black can possibly get 20 years on new charges. Wow. I ain't gonna play my man video like that because you know I don't know how people feel about playing their videos, but let me see if I can pull that up real quick, just on some news headline shit. Mind you, I am not a fan of a Kodak Black. Only song I know from him is Expeditiously. That's the only song I didn't even know the title of. But and it seems like with this new class of so-called hip hop, this pop music, trap, whatever you want to call it, the people are more popular for their antics more than for their actual music. Do I got a point? Because there's a lot of people that's not familiar with any of these people's music like that, but they sure see their antics. Why gotta be TMZ, man? I can't stand TMZ. Why they gotta be the ones that have the top story? All right, let's look at this real quick. You know what I'm saying? We got Man of War up in here, very humble crowd now, but for posterity's sake, we're gonna check this story out. Let me see what they talking about. Okay. Kodak Black arrested at Rolling Loud for lying on gun apps, feds say. Lying on gun apps? What the heck is a gun app? Let's see. Kodak Black got busted at the Rolling Loud Music Festival because the feds claim he falsified gun applications on 2 different occasions to buy firearms. According to the 2-count indictment filed against Kodak Black in the Southern District of Florida, obtained by TMZ, of course, the rapper knowingly made a false or fictitious statement, which he tried buying guns twice earlier this year, once in January and again in March. Prosecutors say he acquired weapons in at least one of those transactions. The alleged lie that he was not under any indictment or information for a crime that could land him behind bars for over a year. Of course, Kodak is in the middle of a criminal case that could easily land him in a prison sentence of more than a year if convicted. Remember, he was indicted for allegedly sexually assaulting a teen girl in 2016. His attorney, Bradford Cohen, tells us we need to see the evidence in order to fully evaluate the claims made against him. His trial for that case was supposed to get started last month, but it's been postponed. As we reported, Kodak was picked up by local and federal authorities in Miami as he was just getting ready to take the stage and perform. We're told the officers who were waiting for him had warrants for his arrest and that he was later taken to a police station. Kodak is still in custody and will face the judge again on Wednesday. Now my question is, what's this shit called? The Rolling Loud Music Festival. Was this Rolling Loud Music Festival just a fuckery convention? Because I think I saw 3 headlines from 3 separate artists in which they got into some type of shit at this Rolling Loud Music Festival. So was everybody just doing fuckery and they said, fuck that, we just gonna have like a fuckery gathering. You come here, you do your shit, you make the headlines, we're gonna have niggas shooting at people, we're gonna have niggas with false gun applications, it's gonna be great. The Rolling Loud Music Festival of Fuckery. There's 2 other situations I saw where some shit went down. Kind of shit is that? Let me see if I can pull them other shits up so I could really tighten up the point I'm trying to make. Think somebody got shot at. Is something with this other dude, NBA YoungBoy, and another thing with the dress guy, the Young Thug guy. And all these shits happen at the Rolling Loud Music Festival. Let me see if I can pull that up. Rolling Loud. We're gonna start with Young Thug. Oh, this one might summarize the whole shit. Hold up. Rolling Loud 2019 Day 2, Travis Scott, Young Thug, and Kodak Black, or lack there. Okay, that ain't it. Somebody got shot at. All types of shit that happened at this particular festival. I'll just play the video. Rapper Young Thug linked to party bus shooting in Miami-Dade County. This is at the Rolling Loud shit too. I just played a video on this one. Hope they let me. For real, if you knew better, you do better. Let's see what this is about. This is the shit that happened with Young Thug at this festival.
Horror on the highway after gunfire erupts right on I-95, leaving 3 people shot.
And the victims riding at a party bus, others at an SUV, and all of them part of a well-known rapper's entourage. Local 10 News reporter Louis Akir live now at the Rolling Loud Festival where that rapper is performing this weekend. Louis.
Well, yeah, the Rolling Loud Festival actually began today, but Young Thug is not supposed to perform until tomorrow night. But that performance almost did not happen after Young Thug and his entourage became the apparent victims of a drive-by shooting that went down this morning on I-95.
Rapper Young Thug may have dodged a bullet.
and not just one. TMZ reporting his team was the target of a drive-by shooting that happened in the wee hours Friday morning. A party bus with his entourage inside, riddled with bullets as it traveled southbound on I-95 near 125th Street. FHP says the gunfire erupted at about 6:30 in the morning. A woman shot and taken to an area hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Meantime, at North Shore Hospital, another crime scene. This black Escalade also damaged by bullets. 2 men riding inside also shot, both expected to be okay. Now, authorities are trying to piece the whole thing together. TMZ says Thug was not in the party bus or the SUV and was riding in a separate car. Police believe all vehicles were coming from an event in Northeast Miami-Dade before the shooting happened and were on their way back to a hotel on Miami Beach, where Thug had performed at Live nightclub earlier in the night. And TMZ is reporting that one of the men who was shot in that SUV is DJ Keys. He is Thug's DJ. We're told that one of the 2 men at North Shore Hospital had to be transported to JMH Ryder Trauma Center because his injuries were more severe. But again, all 3 shooting victims are expected to be okay, and police really need your help piecing this one together. If you know anything that could help them, you're asked to call Miami-Dade Crime Stoppers at 305-471-TIPS. We're live outside of Hard Rock Stadium. Louis Aguirre, Local 10 News.
Any small clue could go a long way.
That's the Rolling Loud Festival of Fuckery, incident number 2. First up, we had Kodak Black, who fucked up on his gun applications and got jammed up, maybe doing 20 years at maximum, pun intended. And then we have Young Thug, who had the bus shot up. 2 of his peoples, his DJ, and some chick, groupie or whatever have you, I don't know, got shot up, but they expected to be all right. That's incident number 2 at the Rolling Loud Festival of Fuckery. Now let me see if I can find incident number 3, which stars NBA herpes carrying young boy. Let me see if I can dig that up. Shots were also fired at NBA Youngboy. Now, was he with Young Buck? Was that like a package deal? Did both of them? Or is this a whole separate incident? A whole separate shooting act? Let's see. I'm just going to read this one. Courtesy of Pitchfork.com. The Rolling Loud Festival of Fuckery, incident number 3, starring NBA Bumpy Dick Youngboy. Shots fired at NBA Youngboy in Miami before Rolling Loud. Police confirmed the rapper was reportedly unharmed, but one person was reportedly killed in the shooting. Oh, man. Louisiana rapper NBA Youngboy Never Broke Again. Okay, that's what that stands for. Was targeted in the shooting outside Trump International Beach Resort in Sunny Isles Beach, Florida, yesterday afternoon. Police confirmed to the Associated Press the incident occurred in the Miami-Dade County town before Youngboy performed at Miami's Rolling Loud Festival of Fuckery. Kaylin Marie, come on, get the fuck up out of here. Kaylin Marie Long, Youngboy's 19-year-old girlfriend, was wounded in the incident, and a 5-year-old boy was grazed by a bullet. People accompanying Youngboy, who police said were illegally armed, returned fire, and the shooting left 43-year-old Mohammed Dradi dead. Police said because the shooting was in self-defense, nobody from Youngboy's party will be charged. Pitchfork has reached out to Youngboy's representative for more information. Rolling Loud made headlines this weekend when false reports of an active shooter reportedly caused a stampede and subsequent injuries. The Festival of Fuckery, incident number 4, a stampede from some troll saying there was a shooter. Lil Wayne called off his set at the festival, pun intended probably. Lil Wayne called off his set at the festival after refusing to be checked by security. Kodak Black was arrested on his way to perform at the festival. So this Rolling Loud Festival of Fuckery, Elm City in the building. What's happening? This Rolling Loud Festival of Fuckery that happened in Dade County, Miami. There were like 4 fuckery events. This was just a fuckery convention. We have Kodak Black with the Lisa Simpson ass haircut. He didn't fill out his gun applications right, or he tried to front and tried to acquire some firearms through illegal, illicit means. He got jammed up. He may be facing a max of 20 years. You got the skirt guy, Young Thug. Motherfuckers done shot up his tour bus or whatever. Ain't nobody get, well, no, somebody did get hit, but nobody was gravely injured. Thank God, you know what I'm saying? And now we got NBA herpes carrying young boy who was in a shootout. People were clapping at them. They clapped back and they killed one of the ops. A 43-year-old dude was dead. A 5-year-old got grazed in the head. And a female, I believe, was hit. 3 festery of fuckery incidents. And we have a 4th incident where a troll or a prankster or somebody tried to act like there was an active shooter out there, which caused a motherfucking stampede and people got stampled and trampled on. So the festery of fuckery was rich in fuckery for everybody. That's crazy. What's going on, Elm City? Elm City, Man of War, Mike Mills. Call you the motherfucking king of trolls out this piece, Mike Mills. Niggas was up in that dude, I'll be talking about that a little bit. It's American Dream, asshole. It was up in his chat room, having a trolling good time. You know, it's believed to be Mike Mills that be having everybody's troll account and shit. Niggas, somebody came through with the Tone Space account and was like, yo, pull up, where you at? I mean, good job, because whoever that was, they had some dude dropping an address and everything. I'm like, yo, these people was trolling like crazy. But shout out to Lois Kajit, if I'm pronouncing it right. I usually just call my homie Lois. Shout out to my homie Lois for clearing that up and letting people know that was a troll account and whatnot. But, you know, I was lurking. I was watching that nigga dumb shit, man. Whew, that shit got me hot last night, yo. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, all those with mothers that did something for their ma dukes, you know what I'm saying? I went back to, you know what I'm saying, the lab, you know, kicked it with Mama Space, and, you know, everything was gravy. Even though she did some old wild stuff, but these are the trials and tribulations of a man. You know what I'm saying? Being a man is all about holding your composure and still doing for your people, you know, any way that you can, and putting emotions and little bullshit that happens to the side. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad I did that, because at first I was just going to fall back. I wasn't even going to check my dukes. I ain't going to go into all the details, but you know what I'm saying? She kind of played me out like a wet food stamp. You know what I'm saying? You know, thought I was a donut, tried to glaze me. You know what I mean? But, you know, I still kept it G, you know, as the son should, and, you know, everything was good, and I'm glad I did. You know what I mean? So, yeah, shout out to all the Ma Dukes in the building, all those that are mothers, all those with mothers, all those remembering their mother yesterday and all that good stuff like that. You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all. But, I'm going to throw on another song. I'm going to start talking about this American Dream guy, because homie bugging. Throwing rocks hot in your hand on some like passive aggressive bullshit. Like, yo, dude, if you want some bullshit, just say it. Be like, look, I'm the American Dream. I want some bullshit. You make a heel turn, hold your heel turn, dude. You made a fucking heel turn. Be about that heel turn. Embrace the heel turn. You want it to be a heel? Now you got it. Take the heat that comes with it. Let me throw a track on. Also, any artists, in line with what I'm doing with the whole space station, as you can see the little thing scrolling, submit your music. I'm going to have the show, it's going to be like a radio show playing independent hip hop and stuff like that. So in light of that, and in line with that, even on tonight's little presentation, though it's a humble crowd, if anybody, you know, got some requests of their songs they want me to rock or anything for people to check out or for people to catch in a replay, just shoot it my way, or, you know, hit me with the link. Even people without, why does Man of War not have a wrench? Hold up. Even people without wrenches can now put, what you call it, let me just do a channel check, because Man of War been had a wrench. But even people without wrenches could put links to shit now. Oh, but that's my dude's style of posting, you know, with the Nah, it's Man of War. All right, I don't know what the fuck happened to your wrench. My phone do be bugging, like for some reason I can't hit the off thing. So if I'm like out and about, I got my phone in the pocket, the shit'll like type or text or do all shit. And who knows? Maybe I had the shit in my pocket and it unwrenched you. I don't know what the fuck happened. But you back on the blue side of things right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck that was about. But yeah. So even people without wrenches though could send links. So if any artist here or you got an artist that you like, you want me to, give they shit a run, put it on the Summer Jam screen, just let me know. Shout out to Catalyst Taylor. You know what I'm saying? He does directing and all that. Real fly, real dope. I played a couple of his joints on the other thing. So let me throw a little track on. Now I want to chat about this this dream fella. This fiend fella. Fiend fella. All right. I'm going to put on. What song do I want to put on? If you knew better, you do better. Oh, that's the Icon album. Okay. If you knew better, you do better. Instead of fronting. I never lived in a shelter. Ferrets on the wall. Do you want to hear Ferrets on the wall? Live music mix. Okay, I'll pick something up out of here. I don't know what. Not this Ferrets on the wall bullshit. That new song I did is like silly as a motherfucker.
Ferrets on the wall. I was ferrets on the wall. Ferrets on the wall. I said ferrets on the wall. Ferrets on the wall. I was ferrets on the wall. Ferrets on the wall. Ferrets on the wall. Yes, ferrets on the wall. I said ferrets on the wall. I had a ferret that bit me. Now can you get with me? My name is Tyrese. I punched the nigga right in his face. He think we're sharp on the razors and slit me.
Yes, I'm playing this shit, man.
I look like it's a big game of handball. That's when I squeezed his ass tight with a grip. Threw his ass against the damn wall. You should have seen the way that he slid down. Bloody the streak like my shit stains. Every pair of my drawers, those can be found. Hand down my pant like I'm pissing. Headphones, I found them shits right on the ground. Trailing their life of a gangster. I used to own me a shirt.
I know what I'm looking for, actually.
Niggas, they think they can fight. Put on these gloves like you're busy, I'll spank you. And as soon as I go
did that shit get deleted?
That's when you feel me to hang up. So I'ma quit, cause you know I won. Don't make me do you like the ferret who front. You can see I'm looking for out of the front of my new pants that I found in the dump. Skeleton king, I do irrelevant things. I shower in sinks, you know my acid dick stinks. Laugh and point fingers at all you niggas, cause all you ugly as fuck. But really I need me a
cute ferret, but cruel ass sick bitch Tyresha squeeze H. Yeah, man. Only bugging. Fuck it, I might as well let the track run through. It's already loud. Verse in. I'll play this other shit. Yeah, homie psychotic. Actually, it's something I actually kind of want to talk about him in relation to something he's doing. That's also in relation to some shit that got revealed to me last night. But I'm on the fence if I really want to touch it. Because it might involve... it might be perceived as hating, but it really ain't on that level.
The best one I got is this 2-week-old pea stain. And before that, I was cool with this ferret. Found him while digging through trash.
He put that ferret back on so you can see how cute it is and how sick this nigga is.
I would never why. Thought that I sound like doo-doo on the mic. Only one tip was for me to spend time. Then I noticed he start to lose his mind. I would go eat at the soup line and he's looking at me. I'd be like, what? He took a bite of my bread. That's when I slap him right on his head. He would get madder and madder, not knowing this would lead him to a splatter. One day he bit me. I was like, Spicker, you crazy, and punched his ass dizzy. Right in his face. Bitch, I'm the greatest, the legend of fighting, you can't win. I told him to say sorry, he just stayed quiet, and that's when I grabbed him. Then I flung his ass hard up on a wall. Like a cartoon, how he slid to a fall. Bleeding the streak as he slid his ass down. That's what you get for thinking I'm a clown. Tyree the best, still undefeated, no ferret no more when I test me. Now I just smear my own shit on the wall. That is my badge of honor in the bronx. On the wall, for some ferrets on the wall. Ferrets on the wall, ferrets on the wall. Ferrets on the wall, ferrets on the wall. Yes, ferrets on the wall. Ferrets on the wall. Ferrets on the wall. Ferrets on the wall.
J Nash on some groovy shit.
D-Lo, L. Tone Space.
niggas ain't conscious cause you woke up. You niggas is only conscious cause you woke up. You only wanna speak cause I spoke up. I was a young vice lord, my brother threw them folks up. Yeah, two brothers from a different gang, self-inflicted noose, we all get to hang. I might throw in the Don DeMarco, he not gon' finish school, but he down to down some marks though. Elijah killed Malcolm, Malcolm killed Pop. That's how they shut down the party with two cops. Niggas would rather face off and blow your face off and show the tape off any day before facing the ops. Man, props to my oppressor. They made us pawns on the chessboard while we was playing checkers, pounding up on our chest more, thinking they gon' respect us. No cops get locked when them bullets into your rectum. Get it?
See what gets me with my black people is that we glorify everything.
D-Lo, tune into the Sugar Shack. Subscribe to D-Lo. If you come through his channel, hit subscribe.
Second Monday, 579. The king was born in this world where we live and we die. Taught the love of blue-eyed man, they say he live in the sky. And you have no right to question him, but I need a reply like why? This world so cold and the young die young and the old die old, but I live by the code. Do your research on your people, watch the game unfold. Dear Malcolm, the game ain't how it used to be. We learn to read and write, but what I'm reading ain't our history. And Martin, I know you had a dream, brother, but our people so lost I don't think they even dream, brother. All they do is scheme, brother. Pop a few pills and chase it down with some lean, brother. When we learn to lead, brother, cause everything we see ain't always what it seems, brother.
And Hermias, LA and Black Sam, no matter where you is, LA or Michigan, our loved ones come to an end. They say hating in you, I feel them next door, giving me dirty looks. Already been jumped and shot by 30. I at first was shook through every murderous verse and hook. The persons took Persian good people and the bad nerves of crooks. This battle was nervous. My homie Petey got stabbed, was like my brother. He passed the soundtrack to his murderous corporate rap. You love when niggas go warring on records, do ya? The criminals, drugs, and porn that's meant to seduce ya. But Nipsey's now struck you all in depressive moods. But why's it shitty now? Cause I thought you respect the shooter. The corporate pseudo-Jews are the movers of all the pawns we are. Checking past kings are like Bishop, turning on all of y'all. All for a bag monopoly money. Connect 4 to your abs. A slave's penmanship somewhere doing all of us bad.
You know I think I'm nice if I'm giving the ugly face to my own shit. I mean, disgusting. Ugh. I could spit. I don't know if I could do everything in the world, and some shit I probably suck at, but rapping is not one of them things. I could spit. Word up. Even on the freestyle shit. LA don't think my freestyle shit is up to par, but I could spit. I could write my ass off. You know what I'm saying? Write my ass off. Eric and Ermias, LA and Black Sam, no matter where you is. LA to Michigan. Fuck I said, LA to Michigan. Something, there's a hater near you. Some shit like that. Basically, because actually when I wrote that verse, and if Mitty is in the building, shout out to Mizzy Tabernacle. If he's in the building, he could vouch for this. Right before I wrote that verse, that I saw the video where LA was requesting people to get on the song. Right before then, I was just doing a stream, you know, music show or whatever, but I was talking a little talk at the end of the music stream. And I was talking about LA and his, his documentary, Murder or the Music, or Murder and the Music, whichever way it is. And I was saying that dude, Black Sam, brother of Nipsey Hussle, you and that brother, you know, not in a good way, but y'all got something in common now, and that's, you know, losing your brother to the streets, shit like that. And I was saying, like, it would be a good time to connect with that dude for your documentary. You know what I'm saying? And I was also talking about, you know, a couple of my Cali people. Shout out to my man Perfecto from the West Coast that's kind of plugged in, you know, with those peoples or whatever. He knows Sam, he knew Nip, and, you know, we did business with him and all that shit. And I was saying that, you know what I'm saying? I could do whatever I can to try to make a link happen. You know what I'm saying? If niggas is ready to just jump out there and get that documentary going on or whatever. So it's like I just finished the stream about that. And then I saw the thing where you wanted people to get on the song. Also on a Nipsey beat as Synchronicity works. So that's why I just started writing my shit real quick. That's why it started like that. Eric and Ermias. Ermias being Nipsey Hussle. Yeah. Eric and Ermias, meaning LA's brother, not Eric Holder. Eric and Ermias, LA and Black Sam. No matter where you is. Like drawing the parallels, you know what I'm saying, between them and shit. But what was I gonna do? Was I gonna play another song? I was gonna do some shit, I forgot. So yeah, that's what that was about. Damn, I hate just losing thoughts in the middle of thinking. It's not good. Shout out to my cousin Moose. I don't know if you watching, bro. Where you at, man? Let me call him up. I'm gonna call you up right now. I don't know if you watching. I gave you the link to get on this motherfucking show. So we're gonna have a quick appearance, quick cameo from my cousin. Maybe if he picks up the phone. Rick and Ermias, LA and Black Sam, no matter where. Oh, you. I actually missed a call from him. Damn. I be missing calls. Hold up. I'm trying to get him out here so we can start. I want to like involve him in, you know, all the little things or hopefully big things that I have planned. You know what I'm saying? That's like my ace right there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Moose. See if I get him on the line. I might cook up one of them little numbers so people could call in. Oh, the speaker's going to be whack because my phone got wet. Wow. Probably sleeping. Yep. Oh, this shit reminds me. It's some other shit I meant to do. This whole having a phone on the speaker thing, or made me think of something. Try to knock that shit out after this. All right, he ain't picking up the joint. Oh yeah, man. I know what I was going to say. I'm about to be a hater for the very first time in my life on some real talk. I'm about to say something that may be perceived as hating, and I've never said or did anything of this caliber ever in my life, like on everything. I never hated or what we used to call dirty Mac to this level. But I think the shit is necessary. So this may actually become a separate video because I was thinking of doing a video on it. So I might as well knock it out right now. I'm going to be as discreet as I possibly can. Hold up. Make sure the mic's on. Okay, it is. Be discreet as I possibly can. Never did this before. But on L. Dot's show last night, a couple people were in the chat. This young lady, Ashes 611, came up. Be as discreet as possible. I'm trying to respect people's privacy and shit. But you know how the sector is. You know how the internet is. You know how YouTube is. Certain docs get dropped. People find out if you into this or you into that or whatever. Right? People was joking that Ashes 611 is really a man. It was just on some joke shit, but I'm pretty sure she's not a man. One time when Tyree Sneed was running from me and not taking my call, someone threw a number in there. I called it. It was her, and she picked up. You know what I'm saying? So, and it was a female voice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm pretty sure she's an actual woman. Now, you know, little jokes is jokes, but yeah, the young lady's a woman. Nice looking young lady too. You know, beautiful little sister there, whatever, right? But from whatever the trolls were doing and what they were revealing, I was kind of checking through it after the show, you know, being nosy, I guess, just reading shit. And it was a forum post. I'm not even going to details, you know what I'm saying? Because this is some advice I have for Shorty. So it ain't even necessary to try to blow up people's spots. A particular forum, I was reading it, and what I was reading touched me. That's all I'll say. What I was reading touched me. And as some of y'all may know, this Tyree Sneed lunatic is claiming her as his girl. He's roasted her sometimes. She's roasted him. He took her back, this, that, the third. That's his like little YouTube boot thing or whatever. And he even claimed that, you know, they kind of got it on a day or two ago or whatever. I don't know how truthful that shit is. Really ain't my business. It's just because this particular post touched me so much that I just got to do this. And I've never in my life said anything of this level. So this is a first. It could be called hate, and I really don't give a fuck, but the shit touched me so much. And my advice for you, Ashes611, if there is anything real going on with you and homeboy, with Tyree Sneed, don't fuck with that dude. Leave that nut job alone. Fuck that nigga. Straight like that. Do not fuck with that nigga. I'm just telling you. I ain't trying to get with you or nothing. Like I said, I've never done anything like this. There's never been a woman that's messing with a dude, no matter if I was interested in her or not, that I ever did what we used to call dirty Mac and try to get in the ear. Don't fuck with that nigga, shouty. He's da-da-da-da. I've never done that before. So this is a first. But the reason is, and I guess you would know what I'm talking about the forum, from whatever trolls put out there, the shit that touched me. I'm sure you know what it is. It ain't about your dog. It's the other one. And as discreet as I can, like, if you are entangled with that dude on some interest, emotional type shit, in accordance to what I saw you had going on in particular post, that's a bad road to be going down. That dude has no emotional stability. Fuck the racist shit. I mean, that alone. You know what I'm saying? But fuck all that. The dude is a raving lunatic. He's already, AKA, cooked you and talked shit about you on air. Even when he was talking about y'all getting up, he was on some silly, like, high school little kid shit. Oh, we did this, that, that. So he ain't mature. We already know that. But that dude is bad news. I ain't even saying like he a tough guy or dangerous or hit you, even though as I understand, he does have a history of actually hitting a woman. But just due to how marbles deficient that motherfucker is, he's a fucking raving lunatic. Getting emotionally tangled up in that dude, if you are still comparable to what that post is that I read, that's just gonna bring bad news to you. And it's not your fault. It's not your fault at all. It's totally his fault because he's a fucking lunatic. You do not need to be entangled with someone that's so emotionally volatile and unstable. You know what I'm saying? And according to the post that I read, I would hate to see that wasted piece of jizz be the catalyst that leads to the potential worst end in which said post was talking about. You feel me? Now, for all I know, you could be trolling them 100% hard body, and it ain't about whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I just had to say that because I read that thing. I'm just like adding things together. Read your post plus you plus this raving lunatic. It just equals something bad. I'm just trying to tell you. So, yeah. I mean, you're way better than him. You look way better than... Like, imagine you and that nigga walking down the street. I'd be like, why you fucking with this bum-ass nigga? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, But we ain't even got to go there. I ain't trying to like gas your head up, talk about how beautiful you are, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even on that type of, I'm not Mr. Sweet Talk. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even my style. But just according to what I read and how it touched me, that's bad business. Now, if you trolling them and you trolling them, it's 100% that. All right, cool, whatever. Then, you know, some other shit, you may already be in relations with somebody else. And if so, salute to you. I hope you're very happy. And I hope things are going beautiful for you. But just in case, if there's a chance that y'all got something going on, please take my advice. Leave that piece of shit alone. Please. It's the first and hopefully the last time that I ever say anything of this caliber, because I'm not about that hating shit. I'm not about, why you fucking with him? That's just not me at all. But it's due to your post that I read, and I was alarmed. You know what I mean? I was alarmed. But just wanted to get that out the way, so that this may very well be a separate video sometime down the line. Damn, ain't nobody in here, man. Yo, spread the word. Pass the link around or something. Bring some motherfuckers in here, man. I'm talking that good shit right now. Hating on niggas and everything. Oh, this shit ain't hitting. Speaking of Tyree, in case y'all haven't seen the actual footage I got of the future Tyree Sneed, he actually eventually did clean up his act, and he decided to take a trip back to 2019. Let me see if we can find that. For those that may not have seen this. Rick and Ermi, it's LA and Black Sand. No matter where you is, LA to Michigan. Here we go. Older Tyree from the future.
I guess time travel is invented sometime in the near future, because right here we have Tyree Sneed from the future. It looks like he really cleaned up his act. He's doing his thing. Tyree Sneed from the future. Let's see if we can get a word with him. Hey, what's up? Mr. Sneed, right? What's up? Mr. Sneed? No, you looking good, man. Yeah.
Work, you know?
Yeah, exactly. For sure. Take care, my man. Good to see you. Glad you cleaned up your act, doing your thing. Tyree Sneed from the future, y'all.
Now, some people I think are doubting that that's really Tyree Sneed from the future, but I'm about to prove it. You know what I'm saying? Peep the fly shit. Let's see.
You know? Yeah, exactly.
This is definitely him. I mean, come on now, hold up. This is definitely Tyree. You know what I mean? Let me get surgical, as King Rob would say. We're going to get surgical on you real quick. This is absolutely a future Tyree. I think he's from I think he traveled from maybe the year 2024 or something. A couple years older than the current one of this age. He cleaned up his act. But it's definitely him. Let's get surgical. Let's get surgical. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. As that dude would say. All right, hold up. Oh, no, we need that one up. I'll put, how should I do this? Add a window. All right, hold up. All we need is some. Open new window. Shit fucked up. Yeah, Rick and Ermi, it's LA and Black Sam, no matter where you is. LA to Michigan is a hater to Central Bam. Alright. Gonna prove to y'all that this is indeed Tyree Sneed from the future. Window capture? Huh? Wanna capture a new window? Mozilla, we care for you. Hold up. Tell me this ain't Tyree. This ain't Kyrie. Now, lately, he been doing the black screen joints. Come on, B. Click on this shit, dude. Fucking bullshit, yo. Alright, this'll work. Oh, now you wanna go to this shit. Hold up.
We don't care.
I mean, come on now. Look at this. Tell me this ain't him. To the right, we have current day Tyrese Sneed. To the left, Tyrese Sneed from the future. Get your screenshots ready and all that. You know what I'm saying? Make memes out of this shit. I mean, come on now. Hold up. Let me really get surgical with it. Window capture. We want this window above that one. Actually, nah, let me not fuck that up. Tell me this ain't him. Eric and Ermias, LA and Black Sam, no matter where you is. Tell me this ain't him. I guess that's the best we could do. Look at that. To this side, Tyrese Sneed, bum ass today. That side, Tyrese Sneed from the future. So Tyrese Sneed is indeed the future, as exposed by none other than Tone Space. I met the Tyree from the future, and there he is. The current one, still a bum ass nigga, and you know that just is what it is. It's that simple. It's that simple. All right. Let me take this bum ass nigga off the thing. Put this motherfucker back where it was. Shrinky dink. Yo, but somebody shout out to the girl that was cooking the I don't know, the meat sauce out of that dude earlier. I was listening to allegation. I'm working. The shit was crazy. Some chick said that they seen his penis pic. I guess he sent it to Donna. She said he had a little ass head, and then she was like very descriptive about it. And then it got like skinny, and then it got skinnier. Said he had like his shit was all fucked up. So shout out to that shorty, because that was some hilarious shit. If you in here, you know, shout it out, make some noise or whatever. I'd love to play that audio if I had it. So if you in here and you got that audio, then yes, I would really like to play that. But yeah, shout out to the future Tyrese Sneed for, you know what I'm saying, doing his thing. Little throwback while True Freeman removing my tattoos and clothing line update. What's going on YouTube, man? Know the Ledge Media is live. But yeah, man, it's a American Fiend, dude. Yeah, you bugging, dude. Damn. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I know what I wanted to do. Shout out to Lost. He gave a good summary about this American Fiend situation. That's what I wanted. I wanted to read his thing he sent, his comment. He basically summarized the entire play-by-play, because I don't even know all the history of this shit. And again, I don't even mean to be all out of turn stepping into shit, but as some of y'all may know, when it comes to that molestation and making fun of all this other shit, yeah, some of y'all know I'm not with that shit. You know, y'all have seen me kind of go through comment wars with people that like to bang on Hassan Campbell, because I'm usually very stern, and I always stand on the fact that when y'all make fun of homeboy Hassan Campbell, I'm speaking of him getting molested. When you make fun of that specific incident, you're making fun of that 12 or 13, or even if he was 15, however old he was, you know, by making fun of that, you're making fun of that child from that age. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, so when I hear some old bogus, wild shit like that, the shit infuriates me and shit. So, where we at? Okay, this is my man, Louis Kajit, a.k.a. Santa Claus, right? He broke down, for those that's not in the know, the whole American Dream beef. So I'm going to read it. He said, yo, Tone, I love the song Made for Real. I got to click on it too. Hold up. I got to click on the thing. Yeah, my man broke it down. Said, yo, Tone, I love the song Made for Real. He didn't get the idea about what started all this. Long story short, Dream bought a hat from Charlie Zelenoff. Him buying that hat allowed Charlie to get shit-faced and provided him a temporal digital resurrection. All the haters gave him shit over it. All of us did, but Dream decided to go after the females in Siobhan and Frost. Not me, not haters, what is it, HFH, not Moreno or Yup or anyone else, just the girls. That's bitch move number 1. Bitch move number 2 is this. He put together a 25-30-minute video of Milo, Carmelo Ponderosa, hating on Charlie Z. He is sending that to the Wisconsin State Medical Board to try to lose Milo one of his jobs. He has like 3 or 4 as a psychiatric LVN. Dream admits that even though Milo is in no way directly involved in any of this, it's enough that Milo is a hater. He's a board member of Haters Inc., which just means he's an OG hater. This is a 51-year-old man who got shit twisted, fired a few shots he shouldn't have, admittedly tried to fuck with someone not involved in this in any way of life. I'm about a month from 40. I hope to God that by 51 I don't fall into that. Right. Instead of these guys. Okay, so that's a little summary, a little history of this American Dream, aka American Fiend motherfucker, and the shit that he's on. Now this man's going around talking about people cyberbullying, but here you had a whole bunch of people going at your neck for the bullshit you're on, and you try to get someone that was the least involved in the nonsense and tried to get him fired from his psychiatric board of his profession, which is comparable to yours. You know what I'm saying? So you're talking about people dropping your number and 50-something calls to your wife and all this shit, when meanwhile, you know, you look under the hood and you find out that your engine is all fucked up. You've been on some hating, doing very comparable stupid shit. So yeah, you could go fuck yourself with all that talk about people cyber stalking you and everything, because it's pretty much just a karmic rebuttal on your ass. You know what I mean, old bitch ass nigga. Shit, LA, LDOT, and me was showing you love for a good past couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? He inducted you in the sector, whatever, through the whole Tyree Sneed shit. Played your couple videos. You talking about, oh, I got all these subscribers. Oh, where the fuck you think that shit happened? That happened from the sector, aka the black sector, showing you love and bringing attention to your shit. You know what I'm saying? I saluted you. You know what I mean? You know, you left a couple good comments. You know what I mean? People were showing you love and shit. And then you just fire off. You want to make a fucking heel turn. You want to make a heel turn by siding with this bitch ass motherfucker, this Crowry Sneed and whatnot. You know what I mean? You did some heel affiliate shit, which is kind of like a heel turn. But then last night you made the ultimate heel turn. You cut like a real deep, very harsh heel promo where you said a whole bunch of disgusting fucking nonsense, B. That ain't right. So yeah, you talking about giving, you got smoke for people. Well, I want all the smoke right now. What's really good with that? You know what I mean? I ain't even trying to like step out of turn, get involved in blah, blah, blah. But yo, it seems like you a passive aggressive bully, dude. Talking about you getting bullied. You got all these people coming at your neck and you decide to go at the 2 females and you try to get somebody fired from their job. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, dude. You know what I'm saying? You bogus as a motherfucker. Bitch ass motherfucker. You know? Come in the fucking chat room. Speak your piece, bitch. Somebody let that nigga know I'm on. Stupid ass Elmer Fudd looking. Wannabe wrestler. Kratom. I love it. Motherfucking bitch ass punk mob, strap on, get fucked in your ass nigga. Bitch ass motherfucker. This nigga crazy. But again, the shit that I said in that song and from whatever you revealed about some shit that happened to you back in the day, in no way would I ever want to make light of that. I don't care, give a fuck what you going through, or what bullshit you do, because I would not want to make fun of that 12-year-old child. You know what I'm saying? That 12-year-old child trying to like work their way in life and should have been protected and not have whatever the fuck happened to you having. So if anything, you should empathize and not be such a disgusting creep where, you know what I'm saying, you would have harsh words to say about people that, you know, might have comparable stories to that. You know what I'm saying? That's some punk shit. That's some bullshit, B. You a bitch ass nigga. Fuck ain't this thing hitting, man? I don't know. Put this other one in. Bitch ass motherfucker. Let me play a song while I work this little smoking thing out. All we need is play a fucking song. What do I want to play? Fuck it, we'll play I Told You.
We ain't finished yet.
ZenBstyle.com.
I told you about these hoes. I told you about this game and how to get that dough. I thought I told you. I could've swore I told you. I could've swore I told you. I told you about these drugs. I told you about these lames. The game got no love. I thought I told you. I could've swore I told you. I could've swore I told you. Started off in this game on some dumb shit. Nobody to teach me. My daddy was never present. No presents for Christmas. Holidays they missed us. Calls home from prison until our moms and he misses. Now is this why we was raised by them streets? Joined the gang at 13. Now I'm throwing up GD. Rock my hat off to that right. Bang on them niggas off to that left. But them niggas look like me. We ain't know nothing else. So we bang on ourselves. Taking our numbers down by the thousands. Stupid ass nigga across town just went and dropped some thousands. Off on some rims while he living in public housing. Man, these niggas so stupid they can't even see that they clowning. Drowning in ignorance. Illuminati predicted. Brainwash the victims. Highly indoctrinated in their system. Now they cooking off in their kitchen. Got that powder off of that stove. Niggas about to get some ties. Then they fuck around and told. Man, this game getting so old. I told you about these hoes. I told you about
Oh, word? How come I didn't see it? You just finished your hottest show. I ain't see that shit. What happened?
I could've swore I told you.
It's on this channel?
I told you about these drugs. I told you about these lames. The game got no love. I thought I told you. I could've swore I told you. I could've swore I told you.
Coke chemist, I'm a product of America's sickness. I'm a menace, how was that? President Bush sniffed it. I'm guilty cause of my complexion. Okay, I get it. 1 foot in the grave, 1 foot in prison. This is self-lynching. Force the left, hand and mouth. Flooded streets when it drought. You trapping, but you trapped. How the fuck does that count? Black on black crime got me toting black nines. America, got me losing my mind. Who am I? Cause I don't know. I'm out here losing control. I'm whipping O's on my stove. This ain't breakfast, this is blow. Selling poison, yeah I know. Glorified, ain't it though? No father figure to steer you right. You gonna crash, yo. Killing each other, we sick. Yeah, it's an infection. Standing in the mirror, squeezing guns at your reflection. Illuminati want my mind, soul, and my body. Ignorance is bliss. I think they already got me. Yikes.
Okay, I see it now. I didn't want to talk over court verse and shit. Free show, y'all enjoy. Word? Damn, I missed that shit. Maybe I ain't subscribed to this joint. I don't know. You know, you got so many joints. That's why my shit been a ghost town. Okay, I gotta check that shit out.
No love, I thought I told you. I could've swore I told you. I could've swore I told you.
Raw selling cause I'm true to my business. It's foretelling like 2 pair of snitches. Poor selling white, lost in my life till I pause and supply something newer and different. From the home of the night, your jackets, knives and ratchets, nights are fast for higher brackets. Lives will crash and die for cash or Rikers has them. Guys will flash all types of fashion. Strike they fam to have it while the white man's laughing. Fuck that, keep it tight and fastened. Buck back with your rites of passage. Create a dynasty or you could die nasty. Eating up recycled rat shit. What if I told you the earth is flat? How absurd is that until you search the facts? Curve your ego and see there's no curve to that. I told you, girl, I truly care. Fuck I rise and I coolly hair. One time he died, I thought you was there to heal my wounds, so I pursued you, yeah. A bit peculiar, I'm a dude that's weird. I told you, cause I'm too sincere. I truly share how I feel, just my 2 cents here. You like me back like light and crack. Make a strike and match, we do as a pair. Ain't nobody tell me spit. Coming up, so them games I had fell for it. Young enough, male to give a boy the rules are true, so listen when we tell you shit. The corner's old, your fortune grows when you explore your soul for what you wanna hold. Them forks and rolls, they draw your zone from 4 years old to coffins close. These thoughts are told.
Oh, okay, you put one of those numbers. Nah, I feel you. Yeah, I saw your other show. You did like 3 hours, ain't get a single donate. What's going on, man? Y'all motherfuckers tapped out after Mother's Day or something. What's poppin', man? Get the donies up. Shit. Throw a little something my way while you at it. But yeah, man, what's going on with that? I see what you're talking about now. You did a silent joint. Okay. I saw you did that a couple weeks ago.
I could've swore I told you.
Yep. Okay, I see what's going on. Did one of those salad jumps. No doubt. But yeah, man, I was just cooking this motherfucking American Fiend motherfucker. I was talking about how we was both showing him love. You brought him into the sector, open arms. You know what I mean? I guess you next, you know what I'm saying, doing a parody on his ass. I already did a joint on him. You know what I'm saying? I think I got a little weight around here where, you know what I mean, it's somewhat like a christening if I do a song on a motherfucker. But, you know, to really seal the whole shit, you know, you gotta do a parody and he'll officially be in this motherfucker. But, you know, the shit end of this motherfucker though. Fuck it, we gonna let this shit go too since it auto played. This shit is fire. We probably got a whole album. We at least got an EP worth of shit. Hold on, let me let this rock.
Like yesterday, what's that? I don't have no friends. I don't have no friends home. All of them done turned on me. No niggas who plotting on me. That's why I keep that thing on me. I don't have no friends home. All of them done turned on me. I know niggas who plotting on me. I know it. That's why I keep that thing on me. That fake love and fake friends can bring your life to an end. Keep your grass cut low. Those snake niggas will slither in. Y'all backbiters, y'all backstabbers, y'all crabbing buckets. Fuck niggas. Even the son of God got crucified for trusting niggas. Damn. I don't have no friends home. All of them done turned on me. No niggas who plotting on me. That's why I keep that thing on me. I don't have no friends home. All of them done turned on me. No niggas who plotting on me. That's why I keep that thing on me.
I got no friends. Friends and fame don't mix. Niggas seen me chasing all after my dreams, trying to get rich. Boys plotting on my downfall, waiting on my demise. Niggas got smiles off in their faces, but it's something off in their eyes. Dog, it's something off in their dap that don't feel right. That's why I'm gripping that steel tight. I don't even walk alone no more, nigga, don't feel right. Haters claim to be my friends, swear to God it don't feel like it. Every time I bends down, niggas I'm out here on some field hiking. Ain't nobody got my back, self-haters keeping my name high. Friends shaking my hand, but I swear they off in that same plot to try to take me out. What the fuck was they thinking? I know how it feels now to have no friends. Kanika Jenkins? Damn.
I don't have no friends home. All of them done turned on me. No niggas who plotting on me. That's why I keep that thing on me.
niggas that are no friends, whole friend, no sense, hoping they keep it 100. I bet you might get 2 quarters, probably just one nearly. Been bodied by the gun when I got shot by him. Yeah, they pop dying, bullet hot like cold man, bleeding out on the block dying. At Irving Plaza, same place that Troy Ave Tex doing shit happen. I'm not lying, you could ask Big Diox, sirens blaring, and I'm out, wake up at a hospital bed, surrounded by family and friends. It wasn't Anthony's end. My plan for revenge was not to put a man in the pen. Instead, I said niggas will never take advantage of me again. What does it take to make an FRIND? When they wish they could be me, I won't let y'all try to be. Neglect y'all drive to see your partners in the rear view. Asked out, karma's gonna hear you and steer you down to reciprocity's ground. A jealous body was found, some nigga was not playing around, fed up and killed you. I keep that thing on me, I call it a good heart, so fake friends rip all of it apart. That goes for ladies too, they're supposed to stay with you through tumultuous days and do a lot more than just lay with you, but raise you through the dirt to help you bring out the great in you. No faking fellas, it go the same for you. Champagne for my real friends, real pain for the sham, ballin' to on the lamb. Watch you call your fam when you got what they want, man. If you get that funny vibe like this nigga scheming, they gonna plan. Feel pain, shady folks, y'all getting the whole weight of real game radio, Port City and Tone Space.
I don't have no friends home. All of them done turned on. No niggas is plotting on me. That's why I keep that thing on me. I don't have no friends home. All of them done turned on. No niggas is plotting on me. That's why I keep that thing on me.
And that's what it is. Watch out for them fake friends, man. Word up, I done had niggas turn on me. Like, my nigga, remember when I gave you my Nintendo and that?
But yeah, man, fuck this American dream, nigga. I want all the smoke. Fucking passive aggressive, throw rock, hide your hand, Elmer Fudd musket, bitch ass motherfucker. I want all the motherfucking smoke. Shit. If it wasn't too late, I'd drink some coffee and I'd really just get on fire and light your ass up. I'm kind of on some like work mad long today, on some laid back, kind of chill shit and everything. But yeah, man. Out here doing that bitch ass shit, yo. Come to find out, you tried to dox a nigga, you tried to get a nigga fired from his shit. Shout out to Lois for bringing that real information. You know what I mean? Kicking it with racism. Oh, well, you know, I tried to make peace with him and I get attacked because I tried to make peace with some. Fuck you, nigga. Tyree Sneed is a bitch ass lunatic. And fuck that nigga too. I want all the smoke from that motherfucker too. Bitch ass idiot. Fucking slut. Let's say all other type of words. You know what I mean? You know, you whore. You thought. Yeah, man. But that song I did was some silly ass shit. I did that shit mad quick. I think that shit was an official dud. A lot of people, you know, a couple people in this whole, you know, this new part of the sector or this new other sector, a lot of them was feeling that shit. But that was a silly ass song, B. That was a silly motherfucking song. I'll play it real quick for those that didn't hear it. Very, very silly song. I was being very silly. The whole second verse was practically shit I got from my homie Big Dioc, who is a very, very silly man himself. You know. But yeah, man, I ain't trying to make light of your whatever happened to you when you were 12, got pushed in, whatever. I don't know. You know, that was just happenstance. I'm not even being sarcastic. I'm being real. I didn't know about that shit. Or I heard when she said it, but that shit wasn't on my mind like that. You know what I mean? You was just acting like such a bitch, man. You get curved and, you know what I'm saying, you wild out. Oh, I'm getting bullied by women. Meanwhile, you doing some cruddy, stupid shit yourself, man. Yeah, she probably strapped a dildo on and poke you out. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you were certified really gay and you really was on it like that, I wouldn't, you know, make light of it then. You know what I'm saying? I'm only making light of this shit because you a passive motherfucker. Actually, I got a song where I say it best. What did I say in that song? FPM, Fly People Music. I said, every nigga ain't black. Every faggot ain't gay. If I greet or curse you out with epitaphs in your face, I'm not attacking your race and I ain't bashing you straight. I'm just dapping you or cracking on your pacifist ways. So that's what I was doing. I was cracking on your pacifist bitch ass ways. Elmer Fudd with not one single bullet in your musket. You weak, man. But it is the silly ass song American Cream that I did last night. Here we go.
His wifey put the strap on dream, bends his booty over and do everything. She got the strap on dream, dildos in his booty gonna make him cream. His wifey put the strap on dream, bends his booty over and do everything. She got the strap on dream, dildos in his booty gonna make him cream. American dream, do you know where he go cream? Out his butt, he a slut, down for everything. You could catch him at the bar, buy him some white man die. Then you crack him in the park and go right in his arse. With a strap on dildo, you bought right from Styles. And all his men before the wedding put his wife on hell. She could bend him and go flex him, he a pal with bottom. I barely know what that means, but dream down to get poppin'. Women used to beat his ass, he was intimidated. It's the 9th grade shit that made him build that women hatred. He tried to hide it with the corniest of voice inflections. He likes to drop to his knees and serve a moist erection. Sucking off the sickly men in his choice profession. Dusting off them wrinkled dicks, old boy is a messin'. He a nurse with no care for the patients he serving. Now watch him out, cause that's what got you in the page of space verses. His wifey but the strap on dream, bends his booty over and do everything. She got the strap on dream, dildos in his booty gonna make him cream. His wifey but the strap on dream, bends his booty over and do everything. She got the strap on dream, dildos in his booty gonna make him cream. In the back of the van, he a faggoty man, opens his crack with his hands and takes a cack in his can. I had to borrow that line from the homie D.I. Cause dreams an open biatch, no matter sober or not. And as a kid his feces had hard dick impressions from his partners that stretched him. They were on him, no question. Flush those hollowed out turds so your parents don't see it. He would carry that secret till he's married with 3 kids. One day he didn't flush and wife called him to tell him how all 4 of his logs look like they're born with a helmet. So she told him, listen here while she's looking at this crap. She the only chick that should be pushing this shit back. So she got a thick strap and it been bliss ever since. He gets down on all 4s while she shifting his ribs. Forgot to add that sometimes he pissing on his own floor while his poor confused dog hitting up his whole raw. Now that's deep. His wifey put the strap on dream, bends his booty over and do everything. She got the strap on dream, dildos in his booty gonna make him cream. His wifey put the strap on dream, bends his booty over and do everything. She got the strap on dream, dildos in his booty gonna make him cream. His wifey put the strap on dream, bends his booty over and yo, man, you gotta stop with this bullshit, B, man. You gotta apologize, man. Expeditiously. You know what I'm saying? I convert my anger to humor, cause I'm really not, you know what I mean? I don't go around.
All we need now is an L. Dot parody, and you officially be christened, however you say it, up in this piece on the shit end of the stick. You know what I'm saying? The bad side, the barrel end of the musket. Elmer Fudd looking ass motherfucker. Damn. That nigga did some old bitch shit, yo. The funny thing is this mic on? Yes, it is. I've learned a little bit of wisdom that I caught in conflicts. Everybody's the good guy in a conflict. Usually everybody's a good guy in a conflict. What I mean by that is neither side see themselves as wrong. They have whatever reason they have that to them justifies what they're doing. You know what I mean? So that's why, like, when I holler at people or when I try to confront people on some bullshit, I try to do it in a diplomatic way, and I try to appease to their sensibilities, their righteous sensibilities, if they have any. You know what I mean? Or I give them a chance to show that they do have righteous sensibilities. So that's why when I did that video hollering at homeboy, I told that dude, like, yo, man, after a day of getting all buzzed off that powder, when you get up, before you had that powder and you know what I'm saying, you space your mind out, play that bullshit you said last night back. Play that shit back with a more clear head. Shit, let your wife hear it. A lot of times people do bullshit and they hide their bullshit. If you can't do some stuff where, you know what I'm saying, where you feel you gotta hide, that's why I don't like lying, because lying is a weakness. You know what I'm saying? If you involved in some stuff like that, you gotta ask yourself, why do you have to do this on the side? Why do you have to hide? What are you ashamed of? And if there is an answer to that question, then yeah, you probably shouldn't be involved in that bullshit. So that's why I try to give dude a chance to, you know what I'm saying, confront his own self. and listen to the bullshit he said. And maybe think to himself, you know what? That was wrong. You know what I mean? And apologize. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, in conflict, usually everybody's right. According to them, they're right. Even in debates. If there's not an actual scorekeeper of a debate, neither side ever loses. Check all these conscious community debates. Anytime you see people do debates, this versus that versus this or whatever, both parties always win. Because according to them, they won the debate. If there's not an official that keeps score or declares a winner and a loser, then yeah, both sides always win. You know what I'm saying? People within their own sphere of themselves, you know what I'm saying, tend to, I don't know if it's an ego thing or what, but tend not to see the wrongdoing that they do and tend to never lose. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you got to like really, you know what I'm saying, you got to really reflect on yourself. You really got to get introspective, man. But shit, if a whole day done went by after you said all that bullshit and you still, you just turn it up more, talking about people cyberbullying, you crying, you playing a victim. Like that's just not manly, dude. You know, that victimhood shit, I can't fuck with that shit, B. There's certain things that we learn as a man. You 51 years old, you should have known this shit by now. You know what I mean? That victimhood shit ain't it. I mean, you try to position yourself as a strong, muscular dude. I mean, I'm just going to keep it real with you. For 51 years old, you look like you're in good shape. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You look like you could have something going on, dude, on some real shit. But you doing bitch ass shit. You doing pussy shit, man. Still ain't apologized. Still just trying to turn it up more. That's why when Shorty L. Frost talking about you're going to take that video, send it to your job, you're supposed to be a psychiatric nurse. A nurse that helps doctors with psychiatric issues that their patients have. People that have a history that maybe have went through this or that or this trauma or that trauma. And you're supposed to be there to comfort, to soothe them, to help them, to assist them. And here you got a whole rant talking a whole bunch of bullshit. Made the ultimate heel turn. Talking some like foul, reckless shit that I won't even repeat. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go deep into the thing. And again, I hope I'm not out of turn for even stepping into this shit. But when I hear shit like that, I've always been like that. That's why I get heat from people on the Hassan Campbell thing. Hassan Campbell, he be doing some bullshit, absolutely. But when people make fun of him being molested in that actual molestation situation, I look at it as them making fun of that 12, 13, 15, however year old he was, kid that got touched up like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's just disgusting, B. And I'm always going to stand on that. You know? You're welcome to come in the chat room, all that. You're welcome to catch this off the replay and leave some comments, holler at me. I might even cook up, I don't know if I feel like doing it now, cook up a little calling numbers. You could call in and talk that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't a scary dude. I'm chill. You know what I mean? But yeah, when you want some bullshit, man, I'm going to call that shit out, man. Fuck you, dude. Word. Had a whole chance to get introspective. Take a mental look in your own mental mirror. And it looks like you comfortable with the shit you in. So if you comfortable with that shit, embrace it. Embrace your heel turn. Mr. WWE promo guy. Mr. Lex Luger. Look what happened to Lex Luger. Fucking around with Elizabeth and had a whole, she died on some drug overdose shit. And then, you know what I'm saying? The point I'm making is, man, you can't just do bullshit and expect everything to be sweet and jolly. You know what I'm saying? You got to own up to your bullshit. I used to be a bootlegger. A big bootlegger. I turned DC and Maryland on their side, on their back. Pumping out CDs and movies and shit. You know what I'm saying? Me and my old team. Shout out to 730 Entertainment. Shout out to P. Cutter, Terry Cream, Just, all them niggas. Dread, T-Roll, everybody. I was a wholesale dude. Selling niggas albums. We sold mixtapes, but we sold albums. A new DMX came out. We download that shit. We burn it. We sell it. I sell it wholesale. I sell it retail. Niggas like my homeboy T-Roll and Dread and Amor, other people, they tried to justify us selling people's albums. I was the only one that was like, nah, we on some bullshit right now. This is straight like that. You know what I'm saying? It's other people's music. The mixtape is one thing, but when we sell albums, we're doing some bullshit. I always try to be that way. You know what I'm saying? I always try to recognize and see shit for what it is and not try to hide or try to justify things. But, you know, if I'm doing bullshit, I'm going to tell you I'm doing bullshit. And at the time, you know, young, brash dude, I'm like, yeah, I'm doing bullshit. I'm going to admit I'm doing bullshit, but I'm still going to do the bullshit because it's bringing a lot of money. And that's just what it was. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to own your bullshit, B. Own your fucking bullshit. At the very least, don't lie to yourself. You want to lie to all these other people and try to hide. Oh, people call 30 times in the job. Shorty ain't call your job. You know what I mean? You did all that shit because you got curved, B. You got curved. What the fuck? And? Ain't a big deal. I mean, I can't fault you for trying to holler at Shorty. She bad as a motherfucker. I mean, salute, even making the effort, but you got curved. Accept the curve. You know what I'm saying? Take the curve. Hold that L. Embrace it. You know what I'm saying? But shit, you know, the whole shit factor hollering at her, that's what a fucking man should do. Well, actually, on the other hand, as I understand you are married, I don't know your personal life like that. You know, what y'all into, if y'all do couple swapping and shit, who the fuck knows? But, I mean, as a married man, I will, because I ain't a fan of that cheating shit. I don't trust people that cheat. If the woman you lay down with and share all your deepest secrets with and have a family with and everything, lay down with that woman every night. That's the other part of you. You know, it's an extension of you. Y'all reflect each other, all that old, sweet, jolly good shit. And if you could have a secret, like fucking other shorty or try to get with other shorties behind that, can't trust that. Because that should be one of the closest, if not the closest person in your life. So if I'm somebody's friend that's doing that, I'm like, well, shit, if you're going to lie to this one just over some pussy, then, you know what I'm saying? What would you potentially lie to me about? You know, just how I always am. I never been a fan of that cheating shit. So I might have to retract that or amend that statement a little bit. But just on the, you know, the general sense of trying to holler at a badass shorty, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody going to knock you for that. A man is judged. A man is based on how he reacts to shit. Not what happens to him, how he deals with what happens to him. If you get curved, you just hold the fucking L. You get curved, you keep it the fuck pushing. You stand up tall. You're a loss. You know what I'm saying? That's how it should be. You don't just cry and bitch and now you want to talk a whole bunch of goof bullshit. You a pussy ass nigga, man. Damn. Bitch ass motherfucker. But yeah, I want all the smoke. You talking about you taking hater this down? Well, I'm not, call me King Cooper of the haters right now, man. I want all the smoke. Fuck you talking about? Niggas done showed you love, brought you into the sector. LA done, you know, played all your videos, gave you your props, brought you all these subs and shit. You know what I'm saying? I started to get in tune with it through him after that, and I was starting to rock with you a little bit. And then you just do all this goofball shit, B. You a bitch ass motherfucker. Shit, 3 people in the thing. Can I get some engagement? Can I get some, you know, cosigns if you feel me? If that nigga a bitch ass motherfucker? If he a bitch ass motherfucker, type gibberish in the chat. I ain't gonna say your X or 1000. Just type gibberish. Just hit a bunch of keys and hit send. There you go. If you think he a bitch ass motherfucker, I sure the fuck do. Stupid ass motherfucking bitch. Damn, this shit is not hitting. But you know, on that note, I'm about to be out. All right, good people. I'll catch y'all a little later, though. I might even do a little after show, lay down, you know, on the phone shit, you know, with the little phone screen record app. I might even go live again just on some kickback, lay down shit. I don't know. I'll leave out with another track, y'all. Everybody be good.
Shalom, people. Space. This is a classic right here. I feel the greatest of rush when I'm writing. Feeling no other is fucking with my pen. All of the souls I can touch that I heighten. Holding the world with the creative license. Israel scattered one day we uniting. Keep up the fight when the heathens come at ya. He that will master himself while submitting. Or be the glory, the scripture that's written. Are we the story of niggas that's missing? Laws he in the pagan tradition. They gave you a system from angels that isn't. For your eternity whispering. I am too tall for these little folks. Laugh when they cracking their little jokes. Tears of a clown when you living broke. Before the fire I'm giving them smoke. I don't look lost count on the songs that I wrote. Over 1,000, I'm from public housing. Only pops I saw it came from a gun. He was on drugs that are raising his son. Raising the slums, I wanna break the cycle. Can't really live while engaged in survival. That's why we flee to just having our fun. Facing our troubles make us wanna run. I feel the greatest of rush when I'm writing. Feel that no other is fucking with my pen. Plug to the plug, now let me plug the mic in. Holding the world with the creative license. Publishers hit me so easy to do it. Paid in advance, hope the rapper recoups it. I write for artists, they pay me a check. Cause it's so hard to catch, only respect. Only the real ones I'm known to respect. Don't fuck with thoughts out here throwing me neck. Beefing with dudes, but I prefer respect. Rather get money than go at your neck. Never too old to be musically big. Break all the rules that the industry rigged. Set respect 4 times, you know that I'm bout it. This the 4th writing, I'm changing it up. Writing for changing, I know we all doubt it. Losing our voices and cries that we shouted. Looking back home when I first did the verse. Nothing much changed but the words in the verse. Nothing much changed but the world we adverse. Creatively, I just added more words. Create the beat, then I lay down the verse. Creation fleeing from ways of the earth. Men become women while genders reverse. Kids are still wilding on plantation turf. Chemicals swallowed this lower in birth. GMO's meant to put us in a hearse. Trails in the sky was the stuff they disperse. Parallel lines so we breathe in the hurt. They're gonna lie till we lie in the dirt. Land with the lion, rely on the word. Earth is a plane, but they gave us their balls. Trying to disguise us from God when he calls. Find in the sky what you think of the grace. NASA, they heathens deceiving us all. So much distraction and finding our way. This is the traction and keeping you slave. This isn't tracks when he go wanna play. This the reaction, I do what I say. I shot the video right in this town. Figured I see if you wanna get down. And live in color, my palette's profound. Sock it to Brody like homie the clown. Bums think they're big cause they're kings of the trash. World is so big while they sit on their ass. Just for my moms, I should fuck with the kid. I'm trying to put her in luxury cribs. I feel the greatest of rush when I'm writing. Feel that no other is fucking with my pen. Tone spacey, it sounds all exciting, but I do not fuck with the Neil deGrasse Tyson. Internet market could make you $1 million. Internet mark, now they raiding your building. Videos never stay going unlisted. FBI watching your moves when you did it. Niggas can't stick their own tongue between teeth. Who's out here teaching our youth how to speak? Nuclear moves can't be made by the weak. Pistols the power to bury you deep. Police will pull it, provide you a bullet. Picking up hack with no pepper spray, do it. Cops shoot niggas, I'll keep it simple. It's like you're lucky if they beat up and pin you. Some might have revolutionary in you, but as a whole we threw that out the window. Crabs in a barrel that point at each other. Piece of the righteous that wanna teach others. If we all did imagine the reach of us. Force of a nation where no one can shove us. I am at home with the pen. Homing in y'all whose home is the pen. Can't say I know where you're in, but know when you get out, try not to go there again. I feel the greatest of rush when I'm writing. Feeling no other is fucking with my pen. Writing this making me feel like a titan. Already told, but now look how I heighten. All of you out there don't sleep on your talent. Don't let a hater throw you on a tangent. Watch how the jealous will side eye your vision. Fuck what they tell you, just stay on your mission. Trying to tell y'all I'm writing. 4